Pole dancer Allan Reinikka's talent takes him to the United States for reality television talent show. A 62-year-old pole dancing TikTok sensation has taken his skills from regional Queensland to American reality television in the hope he can convince others, especially blokes, to take up the sport. Allan Reinikka created an online following in recent years, which was then bolstered when he appeared on a national talent show in 2022. According to Mr. Reinikka, the secret to his success is his looks. Most people don't believe it until you show them some pictures or videos. I'm pretty much the polar opposite of what they're expecting. Mr. Reinikka attended his first pole dancing lesson in Rockhampton about 12 years ago, and has been hooked ever since. Clad in a singlet and shorts, and sporting an infectious smile, he can often be found in the studio training hard. His talents, which have clocked up millions of views on social media and landed him on Australia's Got Talent, have now taken him overseas. Earlier this year he flew to the United States to audition in front of the judges for America's Got Talent. Though he did not make it to the next round, and some of the judges called his performance boring, Mr. Reinikka is not letting it deter him. Mr. Reinikka said the transition of flying from a hot and muggy Rockhampton in March to a cold and chilly Los Angeles was tricky. When it's really hot and muggy it's terrible because sweat and poles don't mix. You get no grip, so it was really hard to train before I went over, he said. Then being cold has the same effect. The skin dries out and it gets slippery, so it's a fine line finding grip on a pole. Mr. Reinikka's motivation for his social media videos and television appearances, all while keeping up his day job, was to boost the profile of pole dancing as a sport. If there's something you want to do, go and do it. He is encouraging others, including men, to get involved in the sport which, for a large part, brings him pure joy. It's probably way more fun than going to the gym. It's good for your mind as well, being able to overcome some fears, he said. A former newspaper photographer, Mr. Reinikka lost his job at the start of the pandemic and began live streaming funerals at the start of COVID. Though his sporting endeavors keep him busy, with another television appearance in the works for later this year, he has no plans to give up his day job.